Hi, my name is Guadalupe, and I am currently studying industrial engineer. Today, I am excited to talk with you, Melanie, who also studied industrial engineer and is now working in the field.
Hi, Guadalupe. Nice to meet you. We can start the interview when you want. So you tell me.
Okay, well, the idea of this interview is to learn more about the journey from university to the professional world and to get advice and insights that can help me and other students to be better prepared for the future. So for the first question is, what motivated you to choose industrial engineer as your career?
Well, the reason why I studied industrial engineering was to find a career that can look for solutions in different processes through the implementation of integrated sources to achieve the continuous improvement. Also, this career has a really important benefit that is what I like or what I love. It's because this offers a really extensive employment potential in which you combine office work in your desk and with the field. So when you go out to do different things or observe the process or do the things you want to make or to implement.
Okay, that's interesting. Well, so um, how was your transition from university to the professional world?
To be honest, it wasn't easy because the labor market for new graduates is as competitive as already solid labor market. Because as you know, new graduates doesn't have a lot of experience and it's really competitive in that field. What I mean is that you need to apply everything that you learn when you were at university, not only the knowledge, but also solve problem skills.
Okay, and talking about now, could you describe your current job position and main responsibilities?
Yes, of course. In my current job, um, as you know, I am process, project, and continuous improvement engineers. I'm responsible for identifying, analyzing, and implementing initiatives that enhance operational efficiency. It reduces waste across various departments. I work closely with cross-functional teams to identify bottlenecks, standardize procedures, reduce costs, and ensures that processes align with quality and performance goals. And I plan and lead the changes for this implementation.
Okay, and about a personal question for you, which areas with about industrial engineering do you consider most relevant or interesting for you?
Well, to be honest, as an industrial engineer, the areas that I consider the most interesting is production because you can apply your abilities of planning, problem solving skills, cost, processing optimization, and more. Also, it's a dynamic area because you can apply the abilities of management and leadership in field. Although I'm not in this area, in a past job, I work in that and I love it.
Okay, well, so uh, in your opinion, what skills or competencies acquired during your university education have been most valued in your professional performance?
One of the most valuable has been system thinking, being able to analyze and improve complex processes. I learned to approach problems holistically, which has helped me identify inefficiencies and implement practical solutions in real world settings. Also, project management was also a big part of my training. Being able to plan, prioritize tasks, and manage resources effectively. Finally, learning management framework like Lean Six Sigma, Lean Manufacturing, and also Six Sigma gave me strong foundations for working on process improvement initiatives.
Okay, that's interesting. And what were the main challenges you faced when starting your professional job, your first professional job?
One of the main challenges was adapting to the fast pace and higher expectation of the work environment compared to university, because it's the knowledge not only you learn at university that is theory. You have to put in practice everything that you learn. I also had to learn how to apply theory to real world problems, is as I said, um, and communicate effectively across different departments, because you learn that it's not necessary to work alone. You have to learn how to interact with different departments to approach the goals.
Mm-hmm.
Over time, I overcame this by staying proactive, asking questions, and being open to feedback.
Yes, that is important. And talking about working, how important is teamwork in your daily work activities?
As I say you some minutes ago, teamwork is essential in my daily work and in every work, I think. Most of my projects involve collaboration with cross-functional teams. For example, from operations, quality, logistic, IT, even the managers in the company. So effective teamwork ensures that improvement are aligned with each area needs and that solutions are practical and sustainable. Because we as an engineer, we can know the process, but the person who are in that areas, they are in the process day by day, so they know it better than us.
Yeah.
Also, good communication and collaboration are the key to driving successful outcomes.
Yes, teamwork is important in university and in work life. So, in your opinion, how does industrial engineer contribute contribute to success of an organization?
In my opinion, industrial engineer plays a crucial role in the success of an organization by improving efficiency, reducing costs, and optimizing resources. It provides the tools and methodologies to analyze processes, identify waste, and implement data-driven improvement that directly impact productivity and quality. Ultimately, industrial engineering helps organizations deliver more value with less effort, contributing to both customer satisfaction and profitability.
Yes, and how do you keep your knowledge update in such a changing industry?
I try to continue specializing by taking online courses to strengthen specific skills and learn new tools relevant to continuous improvement and project management. To be honest, I really don't like the online courses, but I had to adapt to this world and take these online courses because different universities offers these courses.
Yes.
Also, I try to follow leaders on platforms like LinkedIn because, as you know, when you are at university or in the real job, uh, one of the social network that you follow most is LinkedIn.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And now I'm LinkedIn. I have LinkedIn too, so I know.
Yes, it's really important, and you can learn a lot. You can follow different managers even, and they tell you different announcements, so you can up to date also with this social media.
Yes. And for the last question, what advice would you give to the industry engineer students like me?
Well, Obviously, my advice to industrial engineering students would be to focus on building a strong foundation in problem solving and data analysis, but also to develop soft skills like communications, leadership, and teamwork. They are just important in the real world. Take every opportunity to apply what you learn through the projects at university or different projects that you have in your life, and stay curious. Have to investigate, try to learn, and the more you understand, because the more you understand how different areas of the business connect, the more value you can bring as an engineer.
Yes, that is so important for the students, for the engineer students. So thank you so much, Melanie, for taking the time to share your experience. It's been really interesting to hear you about the transition into the professional world and the role of industrial engineer plays in your day by day. So your advice is really value, and I am sure it will help to other students like me who are just starting out. And I am really appreciate your time, and I wish you all the best in your future projects.
Well, thank you, Guadalupe. It's my pleasure to help you with this interview. And you know that I could help you and help different studies from students from industrial engineering. Well, I'm here.
Okay, muchas gracias.